Look at that.
Wow, another sheet. Double-sided. All brood. That's beautiful. You know, doing what they're supposed to be doing.
I've been at this stuff for, shoot, as long as I've been born. 80 years, 82 years I've been here. Still interested, you know.
Yeah. Here in Indiana, you can get free bees. And free bees are the best bees. You don't...
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella shit.
Hey there everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Beekeeping in Paradise. I'm Brent, I'm your host. And finally, welcome back to the Philippines. Oh, it felt like a long summer, but I had a nice break, took 2 months off, went home to Indiana to see my family, and that was amazing. And I want to thank you very much for following along and watching those videos that I posted of all the beekeeping that we did while we were in Indiana. We spent several days over at Julian's house. We did 3 honey harvests and made a split off of his hive. And I just found out a little while ago that if you watch those other videos that I did, one, we made a split and gave those to Tom. Mission accomplished, check. Then I went back 3 more times and we did 3 individual honey harvests, spaced about 3 weeks apart on Julian's one hive that he has. And while I was there, he got 160 pounds, over 160 pounds of honey in the 2-month period. But I just found out that he texted me a few days ago. He got another 58 pounds of honey doing a fall harvest. So he is way over, let's see, 160 plus call it another 60. It'd be about 120 pounds, 220 pounds almost. So that's amazing. I mean, blows my record harvest out of the water by a magnitude of many. So hats off to Julian's bees, because they gave him almost 220 pounds of honey from one hive in one summer. So that's outstanding. But here I am back. I'm in Bye Bye City, Leyte, the most beautiful place on earth. This is why my channel is called Beekeeping in Paradise. Folks, just take a look at this. You can see coconut trees and the mountains, clouds over the mountains. This place is incredible. Big old mango trees. And of course, I'm standing on my terrace, which also doubles as my bee yard. And the ocean is just a block that way. So this place is amazing. I'm so glad, so happy to be home, back here in the Philippines. But like I said, I wanted to thank you for following along on all those Indiana videos that I made. I know a lot of you are looking at, you're interested in what's going on here in the Philippines, but part of what I did, part of my life is going home to Indiana now and then, and I did beekeeping in Indiana. And I've got one more for you. Today's video is another Indiana video. This is the last one. So bear with me. We're gonna get to these bees in the next video. So be patient, hang in there. And today is kind of an unusual video for me. It's gonna be relatively unedited. I just set up the camera and I went to my dad's house, and I had an afternoon of beekeeping with my dad. So we looked at his bees, and just enjoyed them. And I recorded it, and now I'm going to share it with you. So I hope you enjoy watching me spend some time with my dad and his bees. And coming up, like I said, in the next video, we're going to get back into these bees and see what they were doing all summer long while I was gone. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, have I got some big changes for you in store. So if this is the kind of content that you enjoy watching, please consider hitting the subscribe button and hitting like and turn on the notifications bell so you never miss one of my videos. And we want to say thanks again for all of you who have subscribed, because thanks to you, I am the #1 beekeeping in the Philippines channel on YouTube. I don't know if I can legally say that because I haven't seen that statistic, but I haven't been able to find any other beekeeping channels here in the Philippines. So I'm going to claim to be the #1 beekeeping YouTube channel from the Philippines. So also, we are sneaking up on that silver play button, everybody. Sneaking up on it a little at a time. Every one of those subscriptions counts. So please hit subscribe. I only need 97,100 and some more to go. And we'll be there. So that's coming up soon, and please make it happen. Make it happen soon. Okay, please, please, hope so. Okay, so let's get into this video. One more day of beekeeping from Indiana, this time with my dad, and then we've got big things. Oh boy, I got such big things to show you. Okay, see you soon. Okay, hi everybody. It's Brent from Beekeeping in Paradise. Well, I am out at my dad's house today. He gave me a call a few weeks ago, actually, and said, come on out here, I want you to see something. So my dad's got 5 acres here in Northwest Indiana, in the city of or town of Westville. And so anyway, my dad had a problem over the winter. All of his bees died. So being almost 83 years old, he wasn't all that enthusiastic about going out and putting all of his equipment away and putting it into storage. So he did what a lot of people do, just left it right there on the hive stand. And now here we are in fairly early summer, and he's like, come on over, I want to show you something. So here I am, and this is a beautiful piece of property. See, there's some of his bees over there, and bee stands, bee hives, and I already see activity. So it's fun that here in Indiana, you can get free bees, and free bees are the best bees. You don't have to pay for it. You are really doing well for yourself. Nope. All right, pop on a little veil and look at the activity that we got here. We got bees coming and going from the front of this hive. There's bees. Huh?
You want me to hold it?
Oh, that's okay. There are bees coming from this nuke box over here. We got bees coming and going from that nuke box on top, from the big hive down below. Bees over there. Now we were hoping, really hoping that there'd be 3, 4, 5 swarms out here, but it looks like there's only one. But so we'll take a look and see what we can find here. Papa's got his favorite mode of transportation.
Too old.
So, let's see. There's a lot going on, but nobody's living here. Nice. It's warm in here. It's hot. Yeah, it smells good. I understand why they're in there. Well, that smells good. So they're cleaning it out. You know, if you've got a free workforce, may as well use them.
That cover's loose.
Okay. All right, this is where the bees have decided to make home. Wow. That's a nice swarm right there. Wow, they are really, really going after it here. Check that out. This is just old equipment. Actually, that's a box that I made. That top one. I know that paint color. That's my favorite color. Free green. Went to Menards and said, "What do you got that's used?" Used paint. Oh, they got that all clean. Not a drop of honey left in there. I really don't like this bush. It likes me. Hmm? Let's get into the middle of this one, though.
I'll take one of those frames out and put it on
Yeah.
the side.
Sure got a nice day.
Yeah.
Let's see what's in this.
You know that brood?
Wow.
Look at that brood.
That is nice.
Beautiful.
Side here, same thing. Laid up all the way to the edge. Honey. Yeah. For a small little swarm, they have really, really grown. And they got fresh nectar coming in big time.
Maybe that's that stolen nectar.
Maybe. It's fresh and man, Queen's been busy on this side too. This whole side is laid. This is all laid up with eggs. Yeah, or halfway.
She's supposed to go downstairs.
She don't like it downstairs.
She don't like it downstairs.
Oh, we'll find out if she likes it downstairs. I'll go down there next. No, this one is all nectar over here. And not much going on but cleanup over there.
Remember that thing only had about, what, 3 frames of bees on it?
Yeah. When these first moved in, they were very small.
Look at that.
Wow, another sheet. Double-sided. All brood. That's beautiful. So, we got 1, 2, that was 3 frames of brood. Here's another one. 4 frames, double-sided. Here's another one. 5 frames, double-sided. And 6 frames, double-sided.
Well, that got brood on both sides?
Mm-hmm. All the way to the edge. This is some new larvae. She might be over here. But she's definitely made this top box home. Wow. A lot of pollen in there.
If I have to, I'm going to take one of those other deeps off that other hive and put it on top there. If she wants to stay up there, I'll take it. Give her another deep right there, then let her build up for the winter time. I don't think it will take no honey off this year. Just let them build up for themselves.
Look at this propolis.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's so gooey.
it's good to eat too.
Yeah.
That's fresh stuff.
And it is really soft. All right, well, let's see what we can find downstairs, see if there's more brood down there.
I didn't look downstairs.
Oh boy.
They're down there too. She's moved downstairs.
Still. Yep. Yeah. They got a lot of cleanup to do on that one. Heavy frame. A lot of capped honey from last year. This has all been, this one's been robbed out. That's chewed up pretty good.
That's all right.
Yep.
That's before the swarm come in.
Mm-hmm. Nothing there. Just cleaning this one up, but nothing on there. Pretty much just foundation that's been chewed out. Honey, foundation,
She didn't move downstairs?
not yet. Haven't seen anything but honey yet down here. We're getting into the bees though.
Oh, chances are they should be down there.
Yeah, there's a lot of damaged comb down here.
Is that, she got any eggs in there?
Nope.
Okay. Put that on the side. Well, hey, we'll take those, maybe some good frames out of these dukes,
Okay.
and we'll replenish them.
Okay.
Ain't no need to leave the good frames on those dukes.
No, it looks like a little bit of mouse damage in here. Oh, they're enjoying this one. That's a nice frame.
Well, that's honey.
Yep.
Ain't doing no good. It's honey honey pond. They ain't gonna lay no eggs on that.
I think she'll move down onto this one. This one's right underneath their nest. And they got that pretty well polished up.
Yeah, but there's a lot of honey in that frame.
Yeah. And this
Oh,
one's
yeah,
garbage.
see, that's no
Oh, my
good.
glasses.
Well,
No, my glasses fell off. Okay. So how many good frames have we got in this?
I'll say it's 5.
Okay.
If we can't make some good ones there, we're taking, get them out to others.
That one's garbage.
Yeah, that's garbage.
And
If they got honey, put the honey on the side, then put the empties in the middle.
okay. That one's garbage. Okay. Hey. Honey.
That was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see. And they've been getting these robbed out, so.
See, the mouse did that.
Mm-hmm. But, yeah, they need to get in here and clean this up.
And then it'll lay eggs in there. She won't feel bashful to go down there.
No, just some, at this point, there's just a little bit of crystallized honey,
Well,
but otherwise it's light. And it's good comb. This one's not so great as far as the comb, but they can fix it.
oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's empty. They'll chase that earwig out of there too. Okay, here's another one. Yep. Oh yeah, that's
Well, you got in there 9.
yep, 9 in there now. So there you go. You want me to shake them off in there?
Shake those in
All
there.
right.
and Just put them right in the back in the new box. Nice.
I'm getting sweaty. We got some bees in the air now. Okay, one more. All right, so welcome back. Camera's cooled down a little bit. We've got a few minutes left of recording space. So come over here. That's the colony we were at a minute ago. This one was in behind. And it looked like there was a new swarm in here. But you see how frantic these bees are going after this honey. And look at those cappings. See how the cappings are all torn to shreds and just making a mess in there. These, and then you can look down in the bottom of the box. That is crystallized honey down there. It's all full of crystallized honey. and they are going after it, but they're halfway, they're cleaning out what they can and they're dumping out what they don't want. But you see just how frantic they are. They're not working like they live here. They're tearing it up, grabbing it, and going. So that's how you can tell these are robber bees. These are not new house bees. There's a tick. So yeah, we'll just pull one more out of here. There's some nice frames in here. And see, these are nice and clean.
That's what we should have that other hive.
Yeah, I wish we had a couple of these in the other hive. But it worked out. We found some that were nice enough. And looking at the front door, I don't see much activity at the front door on that bottom. Is there anything in here? Okay.
I opened them up early.
All right.
They don't need no them.
All right. So
Nothing but robbers.
just robbers.
They look just like that.
And then same thing over here with this one. You see the front door is open on this Pro Nuke. These are great boxes for temporary storage. And even down here, that bee's coming and going. And it's easy to get excited when you see that. You think you got another swarm, but it ends up just being opportunistic robber bees. Yeah, these nukes have lots of good frames, and
I could take and put them on top of that swarm there, and they could build up for wintertime. Once they fill that with brood, then I'll take and put some honey supers on there and let them store up for the winter. I ain't gonna take the honey off this year.
right. I don't blame you. That's
Maybe I can get it starting for next year, you know. And
yeah. Get them strong enough and let them have enough food, and
yeah.
they should make it. There's enough flowers around here and enough goldenrod. Purple asters are still coming. The whole fall flow will be happening in another couple of months here, and there'll be another flow, and they'll pack it in. But right now they're busy getting strong.
Yeah, that's a pretty strong swarm right now.
I'd say so.
But it's just too late in the year, I think, to harvest honey. You know,
Yeah, I think so.
because they're just going to be able to build for themselves.
Yep, and these other ones are doing a good job of cleaning out, and it's an easy source of food. You know, robbing these other empties. It's not the best,
Not the best way to do it.
yeah, no, but it saves you a lot of time and effort of having to scrape your combs and reframe or refoundation and everything else. So even if it's not the best, the bees will do the work and save you some time, save you some trouble.
They never read the book, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And we think we're smarter than the bees, but the bees are pretty smart themselves.
Yep. But sure is fun anyway. It's nice to be able to come out here and just watch them and know that they're doing their job, and they're good for the plants and good for the gardens, and you know, doing what they're supposed to be doing.
I've been at this stuff for as long as I've been born, 82 years I've been here. Still interested, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still enjoy it, you know. Getting old, can't walk too good. But,
Well, you ride right up to them.
I'll go. Yeah, I use my tractor here. You know. But, something that don't get old. You know, it just. I can't imagine not being around them. You know.
Mm-hmm. I feel the same way. The tradition lives on.
But no, that's an old apple tree that fell down.
Oh yeah. It's an interesting looking tree.
It was tall. It finally, well, the other trees grew up taller than that. That killed it, you know.
So what around here do you think is your major nectar source?
You got the wild cherry trees, and I guess they work that. Then you got
Blackberries.
You got your maple. Then you got raspberries, blackberries, wild stuff. Then I got milkweed over there on other property, and all kinds of wildflowers over there.
So there's something in bloom most of the summer.
Oh yeah, it's in bloom right now over there. Yeah, they're working. They're working these hives here first, I guess.
So
that's easy money here.
Yeah. So yeah, they don't let anything go to waste. If it's usable, they'll get it, bring it back home, recycle it, and they'll save it for winter, or you can have it next year.
Well, I don't know if these are all my bees or not. You know, they're probably coming from other neighbors' hives. They got bees around here. And they got bees over around too. They probably come over here. Well, they got that swarm. How'd they find it? You know, I mean, they had to come from pretty close somewhere.
I would imagine.
Yeah, I didn't expect to have bees out here this year, but I just put them out there.
Sometimes being lazy can be the best thing for you.
I ain't lazy. You know,
Well, you don't want to put them into storage and, you know, pick them all up and clean out the area, but leaving them out here, especially when you got these old boxes and old frames that smell so good. I love opening up these boxes just because of the smell. And I think that one got the attention over there because of the, you know, it's got so much direct sunlight. It probably heated up and smells the best.
Yeah, oh yeah. I gotta cut all that junk down around it.
But yeah, it's hard to, it's really hard to describe. That honey and wax and propolis smell just permeates this whole area right over here. And when you pop the lid on one of those hives, it's just a smell that
You come through here.
you never smell it anywhere else but in a bee yard.
You come out here in the evening, you can smell the honey. You know, yeah, you can smell the honey pretty good out here. Don't have to get in the hive. Just go by. You know.
So, well, anyway, that's just a quick look at beekeeping here in Indiana. Bees are free sometimes if you get lucky, and makes you happy when you do. So,
I'm lucky. The Lord takes care of me.
That's right.
Lord, these are God's creation right here.
And God's gift.
Yeah.
Yep. And, so you take what the Lord gives you, and you know, you say thanks and carry on and try and do the best you can to take care of them and make the most out of it. So but anyway, that's the peek into an accidental swarm capture. And so until I see you again, be well, be safe, be kind. God bless. I love you all. Remember, no matter where you are in the world, if you've got bees, you are definitely beekeeping in paradise.